Hi guys, this is Philip M.A. and what I'm doing here is doing a little film on the Apollo BTC miner. It's from the Bitcoin Talk website. The seller sells at a Futurbit website, but he's also on Bitcoin.org to support it. This is what the miner looks like. If you look at it here, it's approximately, that's about 4 inches wide. That's about 4 inches wide. And depth is roughly 6 inches. See it here, 6 inches. The height is roughly 4.5 inches. This is the little power supply that comes with it. That's roughly 5.5 inches. And the height is roughly 2 inches. And the width, excuse it being upside down, the width is roughly 3 inches. Obviously the on-off switch, and here's the cord, and that goes into a kilowatt meter. I'm pulling 146 watts at the kilowatt meter. Come back over to here. Now this here is mining. I have a full node. Here's your node. I have 31 of possible 32 connections, various connections and their addresses doing a node. Over here is your 21 to 14% of the CPU is being used. This is the RAM being used. This disk is the operating disk, how much is being occupied and used. This disk is the actual node with the entire blockchain on it. Quite a bit is used up. If you look back up here, you can get out of that by hitting right there, and that disappears, or opening that up. So this is the node page. The blockchain here, you can see 396 GBs occupied. Now I'm just going to drag this down. You can look over here. Here I am mining. I'm doing about 2 TH. I'm mining it. I'm mining BCH. You can mine BTC. I've chosen to mine BCH. I'm pulling 123 watts as the software measurement. My CPU is 72 degrees centigrade. My hash boards are 54 degrees centigrade. As you can hear, or not hear, it's pretty quiet gear. You can mine with this 24/7 and not really be disturbed, except maybe in the dead of the night. It's been up for 2 hours if you look over there. I'm going to spin around to a different screen to show you where it's mining. Here's the website. That's my name. Talking about doing a review and some pictures, and I'm mining at via BTC. You can see the mining rate of this machine as it moves across, roughly approximately 2 TH. I'm going to bring it down a little more. I'm mining BCH, but you can mine BTC. This is my entire balance right here. It's 0025, and this is what I earned in the last day. You're not going to get rich with this machine, but what I'm doing is I'm going to mine and hold till that reaches 1/10 of 1 BCH. Right now BCH is about $600, $700. When it becomes $60 or $70, I'll stop mining BCH, and then what I'll do is I'll switch over to, instead of BCH, I'll switch over to BTC, and I'll mine BTC. As you can see right here on this site, I have a lot of gear on BTC, so I don't really need to have that much gear on the BCH. On the BTC, I don't need to have this unit on the BTC right now. I only have a little tiny bit of gear. This piece is on the is mining only 2 TH, whereas the other one you have about 1030 TH mining. So we'll come back over to here. Let's talk about the gear here. So here's the two pieces. This is a complete single set. Comes with a power supply. Comes with the miner that'll do everything. This miner will have a hash board, run the full node, and it will also allow you to eventually mine solar. If you look underneath, you can see, well, on the side you can see right here I have a HDMI, which is going to here, and I'm running a version of Linux here. Take a look down here. Here's some Linux apps, different Linux apps, or you could just close the apps, go back to these pages, and I also have Firefox up. It's running that too. If you look at the back, you can see some of the attachments. You see the yellow wire, that's Ethernet. You can see the USB. I have that USB going to a very small extension, which lets me use cards if I want to put in cards. And also I'm doing my mouse and my keyboard with that. You know, very convenient. And what I've did is I added larger feet to this. If you look here, you can see that clear foot. Right above it you can see the tiny little round dot. That's the original feet. I like having the extra clearance. This foot is higher. You can kind of see the difference. One is a 1/10 of an inch, one is like a 1/2 inch. These feet are cheap. You know, you can buy a set from 3M sells them. Underneath you can see the Crucial CD it came with, CD stick. When you fully load the node, you'll go to about 400 GB of that 500 GB stick. Over there you can see the board that is basically like an Raspberry Pi, and that's the computer. That big silver thing right there, that's the bottom of the hash board. Over here is your heatsink for the hash board, and up here is the fan that allows the hash board to cool. This is good gear. Will you make money on it? Who knows? Here's your two power hookups. You need two. And this is, like I once said, the Ethernet, and this is my USB to an extender. And like I like to run it on HDMI. This is the cute little power supply. And on that I also added feet. You can kind of see the other feet. They're very small. I'm going to rotate that. You can see that other foot right next to the big foot. But I prefer those bigger feet. And this is, that's the company. Right there, Futurbit. That's the name of the power supply. I'm very happy with this unit. I'll be doing this, and I'll come back and I'll let you know, when it finally takes up that 1/10 of a BCH, and then I'll move it to another SHA-256 type coin like BTC. That's what I got for today. Take care, everybody.